Welcome, this is our how to use video for Tube Postr. This is so first thing you're going to do is make sure you have Tube Postr installed. There's another video on that, both in the plugin and in the members area. If you need any help, just hit us up in support. But go to plugins. Just make sure Tube Postr is installed. You'll see it right here once it's installed. And look to the left, and you'll see on the admin menu dashboard, you'll see a menu for Tube Postr. Now, if you click on it or hover over it and click on the first submenu, you'll be brought to the home page, which is where we just were. So basically, on the home page, it has the training for the software, how to install the software, how to use the software, that's this video right now, and how to get your YouTube API key. So your YouTube API key is different than your plugin license key. We send you the plugin license key. You get your API key from YouTube. So what you're going to do is you're going to watch this video. Okay, so this, and you're going to click this link right here. And this will bring you to the web page that this tutorial starts on. So you can click that, open up the web page, and then watch the tutorial and figure out how to get your YouTube API key. This is what's needed in order to use some features of the YouTube API. Okay, so once you do that, once you have your key, you're going to go to Settings, which is the second menu. Going to paste your YouTube API key in there, and you're going to choose what resolution thumbnails to use. So when you import a video, if you want it to, it can also import the thumbnail of the video and use that as the featured image for the post. So if you're not planning on using that, you don't really need to worry about what resolution this is set on. I would recommend medium until you know your site can handle it. Nothing's going to happen if you choose high, except it might time out, which would, if you are bulk importing, let's say 50 posts, and it timed out at 30, 20 would not be important. So low's really low. I don't think anyone will need to go down to low, but if it's timing out, try it. I'd suggest medium. If that seems working well, then go to high. So click submit. Alright, so it's submitted. Now the first thing we're going to do is go to connected channels, which is right here. So, going to click create channel. We're going to give it a name. But before I do this, let me explain the two ways that you can import channel videos in this plugin. So, you can connect to a channel based on its ID or its username. Alright? If you have its ID, you click this. This comes pre-clicked. And you type in the ID. If you have the username and not the ID, you can click this and type in the username. Now what will happen is when you click submit, it will go out and find the ID for this username if you're using a username. So I'll show you in a second, but when you click edit, it will automatically go back to the ID. I'll show you that. So basically, let's take a look at two YouTube. So this is another tab with the YouTube channels open. We have both YouTube, YouTube's official channel, YouTube Spotlight, and our channel, which is called Lee Cole, right here. So if you notice at the URL right here, youtube.com/user in YouTube. Over here, youtube.com/channel/ bunch of numbers and letters. So this is what I mean by channel ID and a username. Alright, so if you're looking at the URL for any YouTube channel, youtube.com/, if it says channel / numbers and letters, this is the channel ID, alright? But on some channels it won't show that, it will show youtube.com/user/ the channel name, alright? This is not the channel username, right? So the only way right here to get the channel username is to go up to the URL and look right here. Right? If you have the ID, you don't need the username, so don't worry about it. You both ways to create a channel with both of these variations. So create channel, we're going to call this YouTube channel. Alright. And since we don't have the channel ID, we're going to copy this user / whatever comes after, YouTube in this case. We're going to paste it right here. Once we do that, we click submit. And here we go. It has the name, YouTube channel, that's what we called it. But here you'll see it says channel ID, not channel username. That's what I was saying before. When you click use channel username and type in a username, it will go and find the ID for you. Alright? So now if we want to edit it, we click edit. It has the name and it has the channel ID instead of the username. Now, let's say something happened and we, for some reason, deleted part of the ID, right? Submit. You could just do the same thing you did when you created the channel. You don't know the ID, so you click use channel username, paste in the name of the channel, click submit, and it will go and it will find the channel ID again, so now we can see the channel ID is complete. The other way to do that would to be PS, just go ahead and use the channel ID right here. Channel / everything that comes after. Paste, submit, and there we go. YouTube channel, Easy Profit Software. You can always edit it, put like channel afterwards. So, now you're all set up to start importing videos into your site. So the first thing we're going to do, there are two ways to import videos, and we're going to look at the first one, which is bulk importing. So, the first thing you do is pick from the saved channels. Those are these. Alright? So we have YouTube channel, EasyPS channel. For this example, we're going to use YouTube. We're to put the videos on your site. In other words, which post type, page, post, etc. So basically this is what happens. WordPress has a bunch of different post types. You have post, you have pages, and you can even have custom post types that you create yourself like we do on the site, video, products, recommended products, news. And any of the, you can put the posts, the videos, excuse me, on any of these posts. So post type, right here, it's a little drop down, click it. It'll say all of the post types on your site, alright? So video, product, recommended products, news are all custom post types, so you will not have these, but you may have post types that we don't have. Post is the first one, page is the second. These, I would just go ahead and put it on post or page. So we'll say, for the example, we'll say post. How many to import? The more you choose, the more your site has to work to retrieve them, which increases the time it takes and increases the chances of your site timing out, which is what we talked about with the resolution, thumbnail resolution. That also affects this. So you can import 10 at a time, 30 at a time, 50 at a time, 100 at a time, or all of them. So basically what happens is this. Let's go back to the YouTube channel. It will go to YouTube and it will gather the videos from newest to oldest. So it's going to start here. And if we choose 10, it's going to go get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to go from here to here. And If you choose 30, the same thing, and just go back 30, alright? So it starts from the newest and goes all the way back as far as it goes. If you click all, it will retrieve all of them. There's a chance your site will time out if the channel has hundreds and hundreds of videos, so just be aware of that. It depends on your hosting. We'll say 10 for now. What to import? So you can choose whether or not to import the title, which is, let's just choose this video real fast, which is right here. This is the title of the YouTube video. It'll import this and turn this title into the page title, the title of the post or the page. You can choose whether or not you want to import the video itself. Alright, so perhaps you just wanted to import the description. Or perhaps you just wanted to import the tags and didn't want the video. That's possible as well. So you can click this if you don't want the video, click it and leave it checked if you do. Description, the same thing. This is the description right here. This is a fairly short description. But other videos have longer descriptions. Date, that is the date that it was published. Alright, so if you click date, it will make the date on your WordPress site the date that it was when the video was published. So if I were to import this video into WordPress with date checked, it would say the post was published on December 31st. However, if I were to click this and say I do not want this, I do not want to import the date will be whatever the time was when the post itself was published, and the date today is January the 4th, so that would mean the date is January the 4th if I click submit. So leave the date checked. Thumbnail, basically it takes the thumbnail of the video and it turns it into the featured image of the post. Alright, tags, takes tags. I don't know if you can see the tags here. I don't think this video has any tags, but basically it takes the tags on the videos and turns them into tags on WordPress, so your posts automatically get tagged. Now, last thing, include a YouTube subscribe button at the end of the page, yes or no. This is a button that we put on WordPress, on the WordPress post, that has a picture of the user's icon, their name, how many subscribers, and a submit button. Now this puts it on the page with the channel's information, alright? So if you are bringing in information from YouTube, it's going to be the YouTube subscribe button. It's not going to be a subscribe button for your channel. So if you don't want that, click no. If you want it, click yes. Once you have all your settings, click submit. Alright, so it looks like that did it. Now, we're going to go to posts, open, and here we go. So we see here, we have 10 posts that were brought in from the bulk importing. You can see this video didn't have tags. This is the newest video. This is the oldest out of the 10. See, we can see published 2018 11/12. The newest published 2018 12/31. The tags are here. Notice all these tags. For some reason, they don't tag this video. That's odd, but you know, whatever. I'd recommend tagging videos. You have your tags here, here. These two aren't tagged again. For some reason, you have tags here. So this way, like YouTube Rewind, it looks like we have a couple of videos with the hashtag YouTube Rewind. So if someone was on your site and clicked that, they would see all of the videos with YouTube Rewind, just like you would with all tags. And obviously this can be, tags can be anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to click View, just to see what it looks like. And here we are. Has the featured image. This is just where it puts it on this theme. Your theme may do something different. If you don't want the featured image, you can remove it or just click Don't import the featured image. There are even plugins out there that will save the featured image but won't display it on the page. in case that's what you wanted. So here's the title. Here's the video itself, which goes in.
Oh, wow.
And here's the description. And here it is what I was talking about, the YouTube subscribe button. Right? Icon, name, subscribe button, subscriber count, 27 million, that's a lot. And it does this for all of the pages that we have. Let's see a couple more just to see. Now see, this one has tags. So if you notice down here, this is where our theme, which I think is the 2014 theme, WordPress theme. It has the tags here, so like you click YouTube Rewind, and it has a list of the videos, and that has a huge description. List of all the videos with hashtag YouTube Rewind. Once again, this could be anything. This could be maybe, so if YouTube Rewind, it could be local business. They would click on it. They would have a list of all of the videos with local business as the tag. And, you know, each video can have multiple tags, and you don't have to tag any of this. It comes all from YouTube. So there we go. We can watch this too, etc., whatever. And let's show you another way, another thing. So you can, like I said, use this for all post types on your site, post, pages, and custom post types. Let's just show you an example of bulk importing into the pages category. So see how many pages we have. Yeah, we have these, they're not in use, so ignore them. But, oh, this was the last one. Gonna go to bulk import, going to go to EasyPS channel. Alright, that's our channel. We're gonna click page. How many to import? Let's just say 30, just to see what happens. What to import? All of it, we'll say. But I won't do date, because I'll show you what happens when you don't do date. Include a subscribe button, yes. Submit. Now it's going to take longer since it's 30. It's 3 times 10, so 3 times the amount of work. But it shouldn't take too long. And this is a bug. Ignore it. It will be fixed. So we now have 34 videos as opposed to the 4 videos we had before, including all of these videos from our own channel. Now this is what I was talking about, the importing the dates. We have a look at this video, Facebook bot Bonanza interview. This is the new WordPress thing. New WordPress, and it's kind of odd. Okay, so here we are. Image, featured image, title, video, link, description. If you have any links in your descriptions, they will appear as links. Subscribe button. Alright, so what I was saying is that let's refresh this and find it, Facebook bot Bonanza was published 1 minute ago, when in reality, let's watch it on YouTube.
Alrighty, ladies.
It was published on November the 7th. Alright, now if I would have chosen in the bulk importing, if I would have kept the date checked, the date on the page would have said November the 7th. But it doesn't, because I said to ignore the date and just use the default date, which is whenever it was actually posted on your site. Alright? So those are how you bulk import. That's how you bulk import. And there's one other way, and this is the main way, to get videos into your site. You choose YouTube Tracker. Now, basically what this does, virtually the same form as bulk importing. You make a name, Nicholas, EasyPS, EasyPS, or say tracking. Channel, make sure to choose EasyPS. Post type, we're going to say post. Now, this is important. How often do you check for new videos? All right. check every 12 hours, every 24 hours, every week, every 2 weeks. All right. So basically, what this does, this whole tracking thing, you set this up, you choose the channel, and WordPress will check back to the channel. It will see if there are any new videos. And if there are new videos, it will bring in the new videos and post those to your site. So let's say one new client per week, local business, whatever, was published 6 days ago. And this was on our site, right? Then let's say we published this video and this video, all right? WordPress would check back to this channel, and it would see, let's say you did it once every week, it would see, oh, hey, both of these came after this. These are both new videos, so it will take these videos and it will put them on your site along with the others. Now, this works for both your channel and other people's channel. And let's see, where were we? And I would recommend doing 24 hours. There is a slight caveat with WordPress that this is using WordPress cron. WordPress cron will run only when someone visits your site. So let's say you have 12 hours and you have no one visit your site, period. I'm talking about no people, no web crawlers, no anything, which is unlikely. For 2 weeks, all right, even though you choose 12 hours, it would only check once when somebody visits the page. 2 weeks later, it would have only done it once because it's the first time someone's seen it in 2 weeks, even though you checked 12 hours. This isn't a problem. If you're worried about it, there are sites that you can go to and I believe pay to ping, not too much, to ping your site at different times to make sure the cron jobs run. The chances of it not running are slim. And as soon as anyone visits the site, it will run and they will not notice anything. All right. But if you have to have it at a certain time, you may want to just check it yourself. What to import, once again, title, video, description, date, thumbnail tags, same as bulk. Importing, include a subscribe button, yes. Channel, post type, yep, looks good to me. Click submit. There you go. So it will do it in 12 hours. And it'll be here in the post. Should be the first one. Unless, remember the date, this uses the actual date of the video, like so did that one. So if it were to bring in a video, let's say you were to set up the tracking and then do the bulk importing, and the bulk importing was to bring in a video, let's see, the 2012 31, let's say it was going to bring in a video, the last video that you had on this would be 2018 11/29, all right, and you imported all of these, the new video would appear right here. All right. So this is how to use Tube Postr. It will, and that's all you need to know. And if you have any questions, please hit us up in support. This video will be right here under how to use. This is the incorrect video, but this will be the correct one. And please let us know if you have any questions and or comments and or suggestions for updates and requests for updates. If we have enough people who ask us for stuff, we update our software to include that. Certainly always fix bugs. So just let us know. And that's it. Thanks.